Okay, good morning everybody and welcome to Lama Chopa. So of course we'll continue with the motivation for Kabja Lama Zopa Rinpoche to swiftly return to us here in the southern continent so that he can continue to teach us the Dharma, showing his amazing loving kindness and compassion, his devotion, all those amazing qualities. So may he be reborn where he can be quickly recognized by his entourage and his students. So page 75, calling the Guru from afar. Guru, think of me, Guru, think of me, Guru, think of me. Magnificently glorious Guru, dispelling the darkness of ignorance. Magnificently glorious Guru, revealing the path of liberation. Magnificently glorious Guru, liberating from the waters of samsara. Magnificently glorious Guru, eliminate the diseases of the 5 poisons. Magnificently glorious Guru, the wish-granting jewel. I beseech you, please bless me. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to remember impermanence and death from a magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to generate the thought of no need in my magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to abide one pointedly and practice in isolated places. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to not have any hindrances. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to realize without error the view of the fundamental nature of reality. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me so that all bad conditions appear as a support. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to accomplish effortlessly the 2 works of self. Please bless me now quickly. Please bless me quickly, very quickly. Please bless me on this very cushion. Please bless me in this very session. May I not give rise to heresy for even a second in regard to the actions of the glorious Guru. May I see whatever actions are done as pure. With this devotion, may I receive the Guru's blessings in my heart. Magnificent and precious Guru, please abide on the lotus seat at my heart. Guide me with your great kindness and grant me the realization of your holy body, speech, and mind. Page 82. From beginningless time until now, I and all other sentient beings have been experiencing the various general suffering of samsara numberless times, especially the sufferings of the evil gone realms. Still, it is difficult to see the end of samsara, to see the depth of suffering. At this time, I've received a perfect human rebirth, qualified by the 8 freedoms and 10 richnesses, which is difficult to find, but once found is highly meaningful. It can be used to attain a good future rebirth, liberation, and even enlightenment. Now, after having met the precious teachings of the Buddha, which are so difficult to meet, and the holy virtuous friend who reveals a complete, unmistaken path, if I do not try to attain the most sublime state of full enlightenment, which is beyond the state of peace and all samsaric suffering, I will have to experience the general sufferings of samsara and the particular sufferings of the 3 lower realms over and over again. Who has the power to protect me from these sufferings? Only the Guru and the 3 very sublime ones abiding in front of me. I must achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all mother sentient beings. Therefore, I'm going to take refuge in my Guru and the 3 rare sublime ones. Orab kage sem chenpo nanine. Dadan kana maike sem chena. Dene jisi janchu poba. Lama konsho somla kabsudro. Onamo guru. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sanghaya. Namo Gurave. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sangaya Namo Gurave Namo Buddhaya Namo Dhammaya Namo Sangaya. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were to abide in equanimity, free from the closeness of attachment and distance of hatred. May they abide in equanimity. I myself will cause them to abide in equanimity. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were to achieve Buddhahood. May they achieve Buddhahood. I myself will cause them to achieve Buddhahood. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they be free from suffering and its causes. I myself will cause them to be free from suffering and its causes. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were never separated from the happiness of high rebirth and liberation. May they never be separated from these. I myself will cause them never to be separated from these. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. Oma Sam Chen Kun Ki Don Ki Chin Dani Lama Lai Gune Sam Chen Tam Che Lama Lai Go Pan Cho La Go Paja Ma Sam Chen Kun Ki Dani Dani Lama Lai Gune Sam Chen Tam Che Lama Lai Go Pan Cho La Go Pa Ma Sam Chen Kun Gi Don Gi Chi Dani Lama Lai Gune Sam Chen Tam Che Lama Lai Go Pan Cho La Go Pa Ja Oma Sam Chen Tam Che Ki Don Du Da Gi Se Di Ni La Nuwa Do Me Sange Lama Lai Go Pa No Nu Je Ma Sem Chen Tam Che Du Ne Le Ja Te Chen Sange Ki Sa La Go Pa Ja Te Chi Du Lam Samo Lama Lai Now Jo Nam Su La Wa Yo. So dissolving the refuge merit field. meditating on the 8 stages of dissolution at the time of death, generating the 3 kayas and arising in the form of your deity with the appropriate initiation. Ode chenale rani lama lai Gante sawe kule ote so cho 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 pe no chu shila pe da para shamba shi yon tengi ko pe ke pa pun so som pa yu Mamahu, mamahu, mamahu. No, Yeshila, feel clouds of vibration joy spreading and positivity. Ode toye me la lam yamba, kusan cho tri tri pe u. Lo ma me to je bu yon ze, du gu pa san jom pe ze. Do na ba we rin chen tri chen, chu ki ni da ge pe chen. Ka jun sun den za we lama, san ge kun gi no wo ni. Nam pa nu mi sim pe gelo, shao chi cha ni sun ka dro. Cha ye cho che yon pa nam sha, tu si gam we lu se nam. Gur gun tan ten cho gu som so, se do pen se o la te. To ka ka dan do je chama, sha chi cha ni ku do no. Do dri jo ne ying chu ma ku, len ke de to ro pe ge. Nama rin chen gengi treshing la te da gi na ze no. Senpei gen den o ze toma ja so na ne ko we o. Do je ki u chu shu ki shun pe pon pon nan da de she na. Kan shi yum shi ke tse sa yu si nam jan chu sen pa no. Ba pu dra chom ni tri chi chom yen la tro wo wan po ni. O se cho ko no ji sama ji ten pa na ja ki den. Ta ko rim shi no gu lama yiram kyu ko la tso dam. Sange jan sen pa wo ka jo, ten sun ga so ko ne jo. De da go sum do je sum sen, Humi ose cha hyu ran shi ne ne ye she panam chandra yame tam hayo Ochona ran shi Joy ku tralia na so tu je sampa je jindu che yan charway can say train chan cab gone dam pa ko che che so pon so de Jone jo som gi sai kyo lama ye dan kon jo som pa wo kadro Choko so che toje wangi je she tempayo Guru Buddha Bodhisattva Dhamma Pala Sapari Vare Yama Yeshapana Dasana Same Payo. Page 103. Genki Tuje Dewa Tempo Ying Kusung Go Panchoka Techila So se lama rinchen tabuku doje chan chapamo chatsalo rasham gawa kungi yesheni kandu chiyan chawe chakecho numi simpe gangi namroa Kapgon dampe shabla chatsalo ne kun pacha che padru choshi pame yon terin chen so kite pande malu showe kochi pu jetsun la me shabla chatsalo La che tompa sange kungi no Ki tri ji to dam cho jo wene Pa so kungi una la ne wa Trin chen la ma nam la chats Tu cho 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 pe la ma ta Rin chen cho sun cha o tam che de chi mo pe to yang ga ho che xing chu nam pe lu chu cha sa no. May divine and human offerings, both actually arranged and mentally emanated, become clouds of the finest Samantabhadra, filling the entire realm of space. Oh, Nama Bhagavate Vadasara Pramanda Ataya Ahade Samasam Buddhaya Taya Tao Vajraja Vajra Mahabodhi Chitta Raja Mahabodhi manifesting Kramana Vadasava Kama Avarana Vishadana Vadaso Om Nama Bhagavate Vadasara Pramandane Tataka Ahade Samasam Buddha Tayata Om Vajra Mahatiya Vijaya Vajra Mahabodhi Chitta Vajra Mahabodhi manifesting Kramana Vada Avarana Vichadana Vada Soha Nama Bhagavate Vada Sara Pramandane Chatagadaya Ahade Samasam Buddha Tayata Om Vajra Mahatiya Vijaya Vajra Mahabodhi Chitta Vajra Mahabodhi Pasangramana Vada Savakama Varana Vishadana Vada Soha. By the power of the truth of the three rays of life, the blessings of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the great wealth of the completed two types, and the pure and inconceivable sphere of phenomena, may these piles of clouds of offerings arising through trans by the Bodhisattvas Arya Samanabhadra, Manjushri, and so forth, unimaginable and inexhaustible, equal in the sky, arise, and in the presence of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the tender be received. O Kapgonjetsu Lama Kochela Naso Chotrin Gatso Puwani Kole Rinche no Bano Yanle Dahaje Dutsi Chushi Dagibam Tompo silma trewa peleba sepe meto sada banayang Trishin poki du pape du ye Yake non po tringi la lam tree Nidano burabadro meso Tonsu monselos se gago Gabu senten kukum trigo pe Pocho sojen kuyo kunekyu Roga chuden sa cha tun wadan La da mi shall say lom po po na soro moi jedra ta ye le shu we dan and go ta sum gen Shodra ro re she pao sin pei Chi na lo yo lama cho yo ya. Bottom of page 108. O she wa cha ge ling shi lon po che Rinche do da newe Rinche kun ka ke pe no chu pun so la mi long cho do go te tempo dan wei sem ki pon jo shi gi jo Kap gon to je te la wa ye. By the merits of having offered this mandala to the merit, may I, my family members, and all sentient be able to meet, practice, and actualize the teaching victorious one, Losang Zopa, who lived an eminent life endowed with pure morality, a brave heart enduring the bodhisattva's extensive deeds, and the yoga of the two stages, the essence of which tender wisdom of non-dual bliss and emptiness. Idam Kura Ratna Mandala Kamneya Chayami. Ono Shami Tru Yishin Katsono Si Shinam Kale Oncho Zeki Da Tong Gepe Kungi Yidrojing Jiten le de ranjengi go so ge meto chi yantra kun san cho pedri sun bom trojing lab sorim ni lam ne dre dampe ga sao jet sun la ma ne chebo o kum dan dan san po dri ne jen rogel pa je tu ma dan cha ku na dan dro ma na la so chan to pa we tu si ka so cho ye on lan so pao sin ju chu shi tu pe gu sa la ke lu chama shin ke nan ke len ke po ne so che tu gu me cha gao nam kan po Dui zha len ke de wei ye she che cho ku ran xin cho ran zha wei ying ye me lun zhu ma sam zhu le de don dan zhan chu sem cho ku la bu no ma shi ga sa shi ne zhong pe san po men gi che zhuan na so dang Kone ki chi dan chen pu la na nam ka ji si pan so shu ju so. So now we take the Bodhisattva and then the tantric vows. If you hold these vows, we can recite together. I take refuge in the three rays sublime ones. I confess all my negative actions into which I rejoice in virtues of transmigrated beings. Keep in mind of Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I'm enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I will generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I'll invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the three rays sublime. I confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigratory being. Keep in mind of Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I'm enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I will generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I'll invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the three rays sublime ones. I confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigratory beings. Keep in mind the Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I'm enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I will generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I'll invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. And the tantric vows. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. From now until I reach you. Will generate the holy pillars bodhicitta, just as all Buddhas of the 3 times have ensured them enlightenment by generating it. I will uphold the vows arising from the yogas of the Buddha type. I will individually and firmly observe the 3 moralities of training and morale, gathering virtuous qualities and enacting the purpose of sentient beings. And I will rely on the peerless 3 rare sublime, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. I will correctly uphold Vajrabala Mudra, the great supreme Vajra type, as well as honor my teachers. For the delightful commitments to the great supreme Ratna type, I will practice the 4 types of generosity every day at the 6 times. For the pure great Padma type, which arose from great enlightenment, I will uphold the holy Dharma, the outer secret, in 3 vehicles. For the great supreme Karma type, I'll correctly individually uphold all these and make as many offerings as possible. I will generate the holy pillars bodhicitta. I will uphold all my vows without exception for the welfare of all sentient beings. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give bread to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in the state beyond sorrow. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, Nikadorji, from now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy pillars bodhicitta, just as all Buddhas of the 3 times have ensured themselves enlightened by generating it. I will uphold all the general specific vows and commitments of the 5 types of Buddhas without exception. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in this state. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, Nikadorji, from now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy pillars bodhicitta, just as all Buddhas of the 3 times have ensured themselves enlightened by generating it. I will uphold all the general specific vows and commitments of 5 types of Buddhas without exception. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in the state beyond sorrow. So this is my Vajra practice, page 116. Sangye chodan sogi chonam la jan chuba du jani kev such dagidin so ye pe sanam ki jola panchi sangye drupash. Sangye chodan sogi chonam jan chuba du jani kev suchi dagidin so ye pe sanam jola panchi sangye drupash. Sangye chodan sogi chonam la Janchu Badu Dani Kebsuchi Dagidin Soyi Pe Sonam Jola Panchi Sangedu Pasho Homa Pajaji Ha Homa Pajaji. Homa Pajaji Ha Hum. Guru Samaya Bhatta then says, all your negative karmas, obscurations, and degenerates are completely purified. Dedication. Due to this virtue, may I and all sentient beings be guided by the Guru deity. From now until enlightenment is achieved, may I and all others be protected by the Guru deity. Keep every samaya of the Guru deity. Page 121. Miketipe legidan kisai ranchi pa to je chen chen chan I go sen ki sha shi len che mi ki dong pa nu cho nam ran jin sama jan tra ya mi lam chi shi ke pa chang che ki de ga chi yang cha we nam ka la da cha sam pa ta pe yi rano. Pausing to meditate and rejoicing. Sorry. Jun can say choosing boom tree te chaye Georgie pan de kun de sa ke dan yun do ne dan pe wei chi shap ke cho ki cha pa tu so do je ko la ke chi mi na ya shu shu wan gi ga po sa ma tu da cha mo pa ji shin si te ba nian nian mi da ta pa ju su su de ta chun pe nam ka ge wei so ka drin so den so la mai se rab kun tu drown me jetin chi shu shu do je chang wan to chi no o jin kamo ai ke on bajra bumia wan chen se gi sa shi om vajra reki ahun chi chari ko yugi ko weus Rigo pori ra shalu papo lo sambuli no balancho jan jaminya luda lupa nayabda nayashan yodan tamlam chodro draminyan draminyan gida Rinpoche riwo pa samgish Dojaya ba mamo pa iloto Kolo Rinpoche nobo Rinpoche Somo Rinpoche, Lampo Rinpoche, Lampo Rinpoche, Tacho Rinpoche, Mapo Rinpoche, Techen Poi Bum, Gema Trewa Ma Luma Gama, Meto Ma Lupo Ma Nansama Drichama, Nima Dawa Rinpoche Du Tola Nampa Gawe Gautun Usulade Mi Pashon Ponson Sompa Masa Mame Sangshing Idu Wang Wan Didan Trin Chen Sawa Dangupa Chepa Powdan Lama Dampa Nam Dan Kepa Lama Lo Santo and Doji Chan Tempola Soko Den Chepa Nam La Jinkam Oi Tuje Joe Don Duje Suso Jene Daso Drawa Magunam Keta De Nempe Semte Tu se wa chempo gone shingilab tu so. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and their three rest. Bless my mind. Please bless me and all mother sentient beings who immediately cease all the wrong cons, from disrespect to the virtuous friend up to the subtle jewel appearance, white appearance, red increase, and dark irritation. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realization, from respect for the virtuous friend up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three rays sublime. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all mother sentient beings who immediately cease all the wrong cons, from disrespect to the virtuous friend up to the subtle jewel of the white appearance, red increase, and dark irritation. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realization, respect for the virtuous friend up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three rays above. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all mother sentient beings who immediately cease all the wrong cons, from disrespect to the virtuous, up to the subtle dual appearance of the white appearance, red increase, and dark irritation. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realization, from respect for the virtuous friend up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pass all outer and inner obstacles. Idam Kururatna Mandala Kamneya Tayami. So offering the tea to the lamas. Mamahu, mamahu, mamahu. Lama Sanke Lama Chote Shin Lama Gedunte Kungi Je Polama Te Lama Namla Chopa. Continuing on page 126. No Jun Kushan Toan Doji. Me mei tse wei che che chen wei si. Dream mei ken pe wan pa shan pai. Do pu ma lu shan san sa wa dan. Gan chen ki ben sun gan lo san. Katsun kun tu lama san ge la. Go sun ke pe gane sa wa de. Ben shi me chi jo wa shin ge lo. Che do che ma na no sa du so. No Jun Kushan Toan Doji chan. Me mei tse wei che che. Making per one Persian payan, do pu malu shan san sawan. Gan chen ke pen sun gan no sandra, kat sun kun tu lama sange. Go sun ke pe gone sawate, ban shi mi chi joa shingilo. Chado chamana no just do so. No jun kushan to and do di cha, mi me tse wei che che chunis. Dream making per one Persian payan, do pu malu shan san sawan. Ganchen ke ben sun gan la sandra, ketsun kuntu lama senge, gosun ke pe gone sawade, ranshi me ju jowa shingi, chudo chamana do da do so. To you, precious Guru, nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times. To you, precious Guru, nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times, I make request. To you, precious Guru, nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times, I make request. Due to having made these requests, 5-color nectar, along with the beams of light, flow forth from the holy bodies of the Guru and the host of deities, entering my body and mind and those of all sentient beings. All diseases, spirit harms, negative karmas, and obscurations collected from beginningless time, and especially all the negative karmas, obscurations, and degenerated samayas created in relation to the Guru, such as giving harm to the holy body, disobeying the advice, disturbing the holy mind of the glorious Guru, generating non-devotional thoughts about the Guru, criticizing the Guru, giving the Guru up, and so forth, are dispelled from the doors of our senses and all our pores in the form of liquid smoke and liquid soot. We are completely purified. Our bodies become the nature of light, transparent and clear. Our lifespans, merits, and all qualities of scriptural learning and realization are developed fully. In particular, all the blessings of the glorious Guru's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind enter my body and mind and those of all sentient beings. I and all sentient beings are now under the protection of the glorious Guru. Page 139. Source of qualities, great ocean of moral discipline, treasury brimming with jewels of much hearing, master, second Buddha clad in saffron, elder Vinaya holder, I make request to you. You have the 10 qualities suited for one to teach the path of those gone to bliss. Lord of Dharma, representative of all Mahayana virtuous friend, I make request to you. You are wise, patient, honest, without pretense or your 3 doors well subdued. You have both sets of 10 qualities, no mantra and tantra, skilled in drawing and explaining. Foremost Vajra holder, I make request to you. To those untamed by countless past Buddhas, the unruly transmigratory beings of this degenerate who are difficult to subdue, you accurately show the good way of those gone to bliss. Compassionate refuge Saviour, I make request to you. When the sun of the moon sets because of the times, you enact the deeds of a conqueror. For the many transmigratory beings who lack a refuge Saviour, compassionate refuge Saviour, I make request to you. Even one of your paws is for us a field of merit more highly praised than all the conquerors of the 3 times and 10 directions. Compassionate refuge Saviour, I make request to you. Adorned with the Sagada's 3 bodies and ornamental wheels, you manifest an alluring net of skillful means, in ordinary form to lead all beings. Compassionate refuge Saviour, I make request to you. Your aggregates, elements, sources, and limbs are in nature the wisdom fathers and mothers of the 5 types of Sagadas. Bodhisattvas and Wrathful protect. Supreme Guru in nature, the 3 rare sublime ones, I make request to you. Arising from the play of omniscient transcendental wisdom, you are the essence of 10 million mandala cycles, pervading Lord of 100 types of Buddhas, foremost Vajra holder, unified primordial Savior, I make request to you. Unobscured, inseparable from the play of simultaneous, pervading everything in motion and at rest, the nature of all things free from beginning or end, all good, actual, ultimate bodhicitta, I make request to you. Koni Lama, Koni Yedam, Koni Kadro, Chokonte. Dene Shunte Janchu Badu Komi Kashan Mi Sowe Di Dampado Chimetayam Toje Chaiku Zosola Si Shidro No Drukunso Tangi Jozo Bachoso Koni Lama Koni Yidam Koni Kajo Chokante Dene Shunte Janchu Badu komin kashemi soe. Didambado chi me taya, toje chaku so sola. Si shi shi dro no ju kunso, tangi jo zo ba ju so. Koni lama koni yiram, koni ka jo jo konje. Dene shunte jan chu baru, komi ka shemi soe. Didambado chi me tayo, toje chaku so sola. Si shi shi dro no ju kunso, tangi jo zo ba cho so. Ode talensum so vata petu la me kuso toki ne namle tu si ose kamatinga sum rim dan chi cha shone daniki ne sum rim dan chi cha tim pale tri shi dan chi nam da wa shi to ku shi to ching la ma ni pa shi ge shi tim pe shing gi la pa yu. Oh my Guru Vajita Bhadarakamaju Beginda Shamadi Janashis Dara Samudra Shri Vajasavasiri Hum Hum Om Guru Vajita Bhadarakamaju Shri Beginda Sham Janashasana Dara Samudra Shri Vajasavasiri Hum Om Guru Vajita Bhadarakamaju Beginda Shamadi Janashasana Dara Samudra Shri Vajasavasiri Hum Oh my God. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Chisa Shanti Sabasiti Hum Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Chisa Kisanti Sabasiti Hum Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Chisa Kisanti Sabasiti Hum Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara. Om Guru Vajradhara Samadhi Kodi Siddhi Hum. Guru Vajradhara Samadhi Kodi Siddhi Hum. Om Guru Vajradhara Samadhi Kodi Hum Hum Tayata Om Mani Mani Mahamanayaso Tayata Om Mani Mani Mahamanayaso Tayata Om Mani Mani Mahamanayaso Om Vajradhara Hum Hum Om Vajradhara Hum Om Vajradhara Hum Hum Om Hum Om Hum Om Hum Om Hum Kewadi nudu da lama sange duge Trawachi kamalupa te sala gopasho Supreme field of merit, my perfect pure Guru, through the power of having made offerings in respect for requests, I seek your blessing, save the very root of happiness. Please bless me to be able to devote myself with great respect to a qualified Lord Guru in all my lives, realizing that correctly devoting myself to the kind Lord, who is the foundation of all good qualities, is the root of happiness and good. I will devote myself to him with great respect, not forsaking him even at the cost of my life. Thinking of the importance of the qualified Guru, I allow myself to enter under his control. May I be like an obedient son, acting exactly in accordance with the Guru's advice. Even when Mara's evil friends and the like try to split me from the may I be like a Vajra, inseparable forever. When the Guru gives me work, whatever the burden, may I be like the earth, carrying it all. When I devote myself to the Guru, whatever suffering occurs, may I be like a mountain, immovable. Even if I have to perform every unpleasant, may I be like a servant of the King with a mind undisturbed, having abandoned pride, holding myself low on the Guru. May I be like a sweeper. May I be like a rope, joyfully holding the Guru's, no matter how difficult or heavy a burden. Even then, the Guru criticizes, provokes, or ignores, may be like a dog, never responding with anger. I've said any time to come and go for the Guru. Glorious and precious Sri Guru, please bless me to be able to practice in this from now on in all my future lives. May I be able to devote myself to the virtuous friend in this way. Realizing how this body of freedoms and riches is found but is difficult to obtain and is quickly lost, I seek your blessings to make it worthwhile, take its essence without being distracted by the millionless affairs of this. Aghast at the searing blaze of suffering in the lower realms, I take heartfelt refuge in the three rare sublime ones, and seek your blessings that I may diligently to abandon all negative karma and accomplish the accumulation of every virtue. Father, it tossed amidst waves of karma and delusion, plagued by the many sea monsters of three kinds of suffering. I seek your blessings to develop an intense longing to be liberated from the infinite, frightening great ocean of existence. Having abandoned the mind that views this unbearable prison of psychic existence as a beautiful, I seek your blessings to hold the three trainings, the treasure of the Arya's wealth, and thereby to uphold the victory banner of liberation. Having considered how all these miserable beings have been my mothers, raised me with kindness again and again, I seek your blessings to develop effortless compassion like that of a loving mother for her precious child. There is no difference between myself and others. None of us wishes even the slightest of suffering or is ever content with the happiness we have. Realizing this, I seek your blessings that I may generate joy for the happiness of others. This chronic disease, we cherish, is a cause giving rise to my untold suffering. Perceiving this, I seek your blessings to blame, begrudge, and destroy the monstrous demon of selfishness. The mind that cherishes mothers and places is a gateway leading to infinite qualities. Seeing this, I seek your blessings to cherish these transmigratory beings more than my life, even should they rise up as my enemies. In brief, infantile beings labor only for their own, while the able ones work solely for the welfare of others. With a mind, understand the distinctions between the failings of one and the advantage of the other. I seek your blessings to enable me to equalize and exchange myself with others. Cherishing myself as a doorway to all love, while cherishing my mothers as a foundation of all qualities. Hence, I seek your blessings to make my heart the yoga of exchanging yourself for others. Page 156. When teacher Buddha Bhagavan was Prince liberating all on the path of the courageous ones, he gave away his son, daughter, and his kingdom. In the same way, may I be able to renounce any sense of loss, which is so dear to me. When he was in great courage, he fed the tigers with his own flesh. In the same way, may I be able to joyfully give this cherished illusory body to the host of Pasacha. When he was Prince Might of Love, he fed the yakshas with his own blood. In the same way, may I be able to give with the compassion the warm blood of my heart, so difficult to cut to the blood drinkers. When he was young water carrier, the son of a merchant, he liberated fish by reciting the Tathagata's holy name. In the same way, may I be able to practice giving the holy to the infinite beings destitute of Dharma. When he was Prince Great Meaningful Virtue, he was able to bear ingratitude with compassion. In the same way, may I cherish with great compassion those around me who disturb me with their ungratefulness and bad dispositions. When he was a bodhisattva monkey, he rescued the evil man from the well. In the same way, may I benefit evil beings without discouragement and compassionately guide them without expecting favors in return. Alas, there is no one who has not been my mother and father, nor is there a moment of happiness in the realms of samsara Therefore, may I be able to lead all my mothers, including the gods and demons who appear and exist from the realms of samsara. Page 161. Ordena Jetsu Lama Toje Chamayu Drowedi Dridu now Maludata Dala Minpa Dan Dahi Tegesha Lata Wai Jokunde Dan Pajingi Lordena Jetsula Mahato Jason my good way did do now Kumalu da 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 la mi pardon da gi de ge shan la tan wa yi jokun de dan den pa shi gi lo. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate Guru, I seek your blessings that all negative karmas, obscurations, and stuff of mother transmigratory beings may without exception ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all transmigratory beings may experience happiness. Even if the environment and beings are filled with the fruits of negative karma and unwished for sufferings pour down like rain, I seek your blessings to take these miserable conditions as a path by seeing them as cause, resource, or results of my negative karma. In short, no matter what appearances arise, be they good or bad, I seek your blessings to transform them into increasing the two bodhicittas through the practice of the five powers, the contestants of the entire Dharma, and thus to cultivate only mental happiness. I seek your blessings that I may relate everything I meet to meditation through skillful means possessing the four practices, and that I may make this life of freedoms and riches as greatly meaningful through practicing the commitments and precepts of thought transformation. In order to rescue all transmigrated beings from the vast seas of existence, I seek your blessings to train only in bodhicitta through love, compassion, and special attitude, conjoined with the technique amounting taking, giving upon the breath. I seek your blessings that I may eagerly endeavor put into practice the three Mahayana moral codes and to restrain my mind stream with the pure vows of conquerors' sons, the single path journey by all conquerors of the three times. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of generosity through the guideline teaching me increasing the mind that gives of that attachment, namely transforming my body, wealth, and merits of virtues of the three into the objects desired by each and every sentient being. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of morality by not transgressing the bounds of Pradamoksha, Bodhisattva, and Tantra, even at the cost of my life, accumulating virtuous qualities and accomplishing the purpose of sentient beings. Should even all the beings of the three realms without exception become angry at me, humiliate, criticize, threaten, or even kill me, I seek your blessings not to be agitated, but to complete the perfection of pleasure that works for their benefit in response to their harm. Even if I must remain for an ocean of eons in the fiery hells of each, for the sake of even just one sentient being, I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of joyous effort that out of compassion untiringly strives for supreme enlightenment. Having abandoned the faults of sinking, excitement, and distraction, I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of firm contemplation through the samadhi of single pointed placement upon the nature of all phenomena, their lack of true existence. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of wisdom through the space-like yoga of single-minded placement upon ultimate truth, conjoined with appliance in great use induced by discriminating wisdom. And I seek your blessings to perfect samadhi on illusion by realizing how outer and inner phenomena lack true existence, to appear like an illusion, a dream, or the moon's image on a still lake. Samsara nirvana lack even an atom of inherent existence, and cause and effect independent arising are unbetraying. I seek your blessings to discern the meaning of Nagarjuna's thought, that these two are mutually complementary and not contradictory. Then crossing the depths of the ocean attached, through the kindness of my captain Vajradhara, I seek your blessings that I may hold my vows and commit roots of cities dearer than my life. I seek your blessings that whatever appears may arise as a deity, having cleansed all stains of ordinary appearance and grasp, with the first sage yoga transferring birth, death, and nirvana into the three bodies of a conqueror. I seek your blessings to actualize in this life the path uniting clear light and illusory body, which arises from placing your feet, my Savior, on the 8 petals of my heart, at the very center of my central channel. If my time of death comes before I've completed the points of the path, I seek your blessings that I may be led to a pure land through the instructions correctly applying the 5 powers, or the Guru's transference of consciousness, the force or means to enlightenment. In short, I seek your blessings, my to be guided by you from birth inseparably throughout all my lives, and thus to become your main disciple, holding every secret of your holy body, speech, and mind. Savior, please grant that all be auspicious for me to be foremost among your very first circle of disciples, wherever you manifest Buddhahood, so that all my temporal and ultimate wishes without exception may be effortlessly and spontaneously fulfilled. Page 171. Deta soata pe lama cho shingi la che ge shin che wo shon la yanin ge pe me shu ju la sha se no cha tempa shu su su. Namo Ranatraya, Namo Bhagavate Shakimina, Tathagateya, Ahade Samasambuddha, Tayata, Om Ajite, Ajite, Apa Ajite, Ajitan Chaya, Hara Hara Metri, Avalokite, Kara Kara Mahasamayas, Bara Bara Mahabodhi, Manavisha, Mara Mara Amak, Samaya, Bodhi Bodhi, Mahabodhi Soha. Om Moi Moi Maha Moi Soha. Om Muni Muni Mara Soha. Namarana Trayaya. Nama Bhagavate Shakimune. Tathagateya. Ahade Samasam Buddhaya. Tayata. Om Ajite Ajite. Apa Ajite Ajitan Chaya Hara Hara Metri. Avalokite Kara Kara Mahasamayas. Para para maha bodhi manavisha mara mara amak samaya bodhi bodhi maha bodhi soha. Om moi moi maha moi soha. Om muni muni mara soha. Namarana chayaya nama bhagavate shakimune tatagateya ahade samasam buddhaya tayata om ajite ajite. Apa Ajite, Ajitan Chaya, Hara Hara Mayatri, Avalokite, Kara Kara Mahasamayas, Para Para Mahabodhi, Manavisha, Mara Mara Amakam, Samaya, Bodhi Bodhi, Mahabodhi Soha, Om Moi Moi Maha Moi Soha, Om Muni Muni Mara Soha. Ditage penam kage wayan. Du sun de she se che tam che gi. Se pa mo lama lu ju pa dan. Lon to dam cho sim pe guru no. Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, the numberless Buddhas, the numberless sentient beings, may I, my family members, all those who rely upon me, all those through whom I promise to pray, all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, Senate directors, staff, and volunteers, FPMT organization, and all sentient beings never be parted in all our lives, and may on us 4 wheels, and may we reach the end of our journey along the paths of renunciation, bodhicitta, pure view, and the 2 stages. Sijinam kaje negen sengi, de di mi shi gu pa kun drao te, ne kata tu gele nam ke zo, pun so pala ro pe tra shi so, kun ken lo sandra pe cho ki de, Lab so nam da se chi dru la so. Na shora shu so ki yon gam wei. Tu ten yun du ne pe tra shi sho. Sho nu du ne la ma la cho la. So wa ta pe lo san dra pa yi. Shila shune shanton lungi dru, lo san do je changi trashi so, tu gu sho wa ya ki so tapel, ko mi ri ki dao jo gun che me, nin san lo san dam pe jo ki da, Pun so pa la ro pe tra shi yo. Oda so na ki de ne chan chu ba ki dan ki gur ge wa che sampa jin di jetsu dam pe shu ki ku gur me do je ka ten due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, the numberless Buddhas, and numberless sentient beings. May I, my family members, and all those who rely upon me, all those to whom I promise to pray, all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, and volunteers in the FPMT organization, and all sentient beings be able to meet perfectly qualified Mahayana virtues in all our future lives. From our side, may we always see them as enlightened. May we always do only actions most pleasing to the Holy Mind, and may we always fulfill the holy wishes instantly. Page 321. And have the swift return prayer ready. Tancho semcho rinpoche ma ke panam ke guji ke pane pa me pai gone gondu pawasho. Jiten kam di pande malupa gale showe sampel yishino kajin some tenzin gatsocho kose chanjing Toshe lun chusho Tani ninje shun tu shu pelam che che tao ze gan chen tan drogon chana pemo Tenzin gatsola so ate so jedon lujusho. Page 5. Prayer for the swift return of Lama Zopa Rinpoche by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Peerless teacher and assembly of the children of the victorious ones, Shravakas and Pradika Buddhas, victorious Losang Father and Sons, along with the lineage masters, all the objects of refuge of infinite land, please bestow the virtue and goodness of accomplishing here and now, holding and spreading the Mooni's precious and complete teachings through explanation and practice. You wore the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make request, while striving single-pointedly for the sake of the victorious one's teaching, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and for Mother Living Being, you suddenly decided to peace. What a great loss. Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings of the ocean of the three jewels and the great ways of the bodhicitta of the children of the victorious ones, may a smile, reincarnation swiftly beaming for fortunate disciples. Lamenting Whale by Kajula. Guru, think of me. Guru, consider me. Gracious Guru, care for me. Root Guru, most gracious and kind, do not deprive us of your compassionate refuge. Listen and consider this heartfelt prayer made by a tormented disciple. Guru, you embody the blessings of the Buddhas of the three times. You may rest in great bliss, equipoised within the dhatu, unimpeded luminosity. Yet the playful dance of your loving compassion can emanate in myriad ways. The swift appearance of your magical wisdom, the Ripakaya. The time has come for you to care for us once again with your affectionate compassion. I invoke you, I call upon you, I implore you on behalf of all beings. Arise, arise, arise from a Dharmakaya. Do not rest in Kachara or other pure celestial realms. Rather, to benefit the Buddha's teachings and all living beings, swiftly return to this southern continent to spread the Buddha Dharma of study and realization. Quickly return to guide us, poor wretched being. Such is the desperate cry of us, your disciples. Return so that we may actually behold your presence and receive the blessings of your enlightened body, speech, and mind. All violations, errors, mistakes, and brokens that we have made in relation to your spontaneously present awakened body, speech, mind, and activity through our being baffled, confused, and erroneous ways. We confess within the luminous emptiness of your three kayas, of everything auspicious, the supreme auspiciousness. May there be the auspiciousness of emptiness and compassion, conjoined with the auspiciousness of a timely meeting between master and disciples. Through the force of the truth of unchanging such, may the unmistaken incarnation return quickly. This lament was made by me, a Dakini with pure faith and Samaya, her eyes filled with tears of sorrow. May these wishes of a beggar woman be fulfilled through the blessings of the deities of the three roots. Perception, its object, and the act of perceiving all dissolve within the expanse of the blissful clarity of suchness. Page 323. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me and all the merits of the three times collected by numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, which are completely empty of existing from their own side. May I, who am completely empty of existing from my own side, achieve the state of full enlightenment, which is completely empty of existing from its own side, and lead all sentient beings who are completely empty of existing from their own side to that state which is completely empty of existing from its own side. By myself alone, who is completely empty of existing from my own side and just merely labeled by mind. I fully dedicate all these virtues to be able to train just like the hero Manjushri who knows reality, and just like Samantabhadra as well. I fully dedicate all my roots of virtue with the dedication praised as the best by all the gone beyond victors of the three times in order to have good conduct. For the Dharma King, Tsongkhapa's way of Dharma to flourish, may all signs of obstacles be passed and all conducive conditions be complete. Due to the two types of merits of the three times of myself and others, may the teachings of victorious one, Losang Drop, shine resplendent forever. Great. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.